Watch the first video, done. Got a fair idea what the entire chapter is about. Okay, now people, let us concentrate. Sir, let us get into the chapter, people. Let us understand more about what this particular thing says. Okay, sir. Yes, people, section 1, extent and commencement of the code. Always, people, section 1 says ideally this is how it will be placed, unless until otherwise there. Generally, section 1 will say applicability. That is to which place is it applicable, to whom all it is applicable. Section 2 will generally be definitions. Yes, but here it is a little different. How, I'll tell you. Section 2 talks about applicability. Okay, extent and commencement, people, as per section 1, IBC, it extends to whole of India. This code came into enforcement on 28th May 2016. Okay, people, see, I have got some gyan to you. Look at this. As on 30th June 2021, 30th June 2021, 4,540 companies were admitted into corporate insolvency resolution process. So people, CIRP, totally 4,540 companies were admitted into CIRP process. Under Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code, this was stated by Union Minister of State for Corporate Affairs Shri Rao Inderjit Singh in a written reply to a question in Rajya Sabha. Giving details on the resolution status, the minister stated that 394 companies were resolved till 30th June 2021, wherein financial creditors, including financial institutions, had total claims amounting to 6.80 lakh crore. They imagine it as 7 lakh only. 7 lakh crore is the outstanding money the financial institutions and banks should get. Yes, people, or creditors should get, out of which 2.4 lakh crore have been realized. People, don't you think it is a good one? 7 was outstanding, around 2.5 we were able to realize. People, that is what this particular thing does. What do you mean by that? People, it is a time bound procedure. You will get results very soon. You will know whether I will get my money, or you will have to take it is generally called as a haircut. Yeah, we generally call in this terminologies as haircut. What do you mean by haircut? Sir, haircut, sir. Haircut ala kanale. Then what is, sir? What is haircut? So people, imagine I have to get 100 rupees. So what is the cut I am getting? Meaning, sir, out of 100 rupees, say I am able to recover only 60 rupees. So 40% is my haircut. Meaning I have to let it go. Obviously, people, a genuine business failure is a risk you guys take. If not, do not invest. If not, do not give credit. You guys might be thinking it's a loss. No, sir. That is not the case. If it is a very, very good venture, the person will put his own money. Business is always about risk. If that is the case, then why should the banks call for loans? People, they should survive, no? If they don't take risk, they won't get interest. All interrelated, people, correct? There are certain recent amendments. This is important, people. We'll come back to this part, but I'll tell you the first one. Due to advent of COVID-19 pandemic, people, in COVID-19, many businesses failed because of the time. Sir, and in that time, if we undergo this IBC process where some creditor is coming and filing a case on us, can we really handle it? Sir, are we worth it? So people, during the COVID-19, the IBC was amended by insertion of section 10A. New section was added. And people, that section suspended the initiation of CIRP under section 7, 9 and 10. What are that? I'll tell you. So people, because of COVID, people, no one could file any application under IBC. Why, people? Because it was a genuine business failure. Of course, on this also there were lot of debates. What is that? I'll tell you. Sir, so you cannot go, people, for IBC process because section 10A was introduced for any default arising on or after March 25th, 2020. So if there is any default arising on or after 25th March 2020, so on that day or after that, people, if at all any financial creditors, any creditors, if they are not able to recover the money, people, they cannot come under this code. Why, people? Because this law was suspended for a duration. The period was for 6 months. Initially, it was 6 months. Your book has only this much. The next part, you guys can have a doubt. Sir, what happened after that? People always remember the central government has a power to suspend this law up to 1 year. But they will not do it at once. Whenever it require, it will keep extending the time. So first, people, it was suspended for 6 months. Yes, people, expectedly the operations of government was extended for another 3 months. Again, people, it was extended for another 3 months. So people, till March 2021, so from March 2020 till March 2021, if there was any default during this time, people, absolutely no claim. No one can come and say that there was a default. It was a genuine one, correct? I hope all of you know COVID pandemic. One sec, people. So it's a genuine one, correct? You can't do anything about it, correct, people? Yes. Sir, and there is the new addition, people. This is what it is. We'll come to that, people. This is almost the fag end of our chapter. When we are doing it, I'll tell you in detail. So for now, this is what we have written. PPIRP, prepackaged insolvency resolution process. This is for MSMEs, people. Recently amended. Important. Yeah. Okay, sir. Now, people, people. So I hope, people, the intro was clear. You guys understood. So people. Okay, people. So let us start again. Sir, applicability of the code. Sir, applicability of the code. Sir, to whom and all this IBC is applicable? People, IBC is applicable to all the companies, company governed by special act of the parliaments. People, special act of the parliament, basically the body corporates incorporated by passing up law for them. They are not registered just like any other company. Example, LIC, RBI, all these are companies governed by special acts, right? Sir, LLP, partnership firm, proprietorship firms, personal guarantors to corporate debtors. Sir, people, I would be using some terms, people. I'll be telling you what is what. Because in this process, no, the words only is many. Their meanings are easy. Now, say for example, I'll be writing now CD. CD means corporate debtor. Don't worry, sir. If you write shortcuts, how to understand and all, sir. People, it's absolutely fine. By the end of the day, you will get so used to these words that you will only get bored of it. Yes, see, corporate debtor. Repeatedly, it keeps on coming. Only these things are there. Yeah, sir. Now, what is this personal guarantor to corporate debtor? Sir, corporate debtor. Yeah. Sir, who is this corporate debtor? As of now, imagine, people, it is a company. So this company has borrowed some loan. From whom, sir? Sir, from bank. Sir, one person has given a surety, people, guarantee to this corporate debtor. If this person doesn't repay, I will repay. So people, he is a personal guarantor to corporate debtor. So if he doesn't pay, you have to pay. So you are coming under this. Even for you, it is applicable. People, even for individuals, it is applicable. As we saw, people, what we will be discussing majorly will be companies and people LLPs. Though we are telling people company and LLP, in most of the cases, even I will be telling it as company only. But yes, it is applicable to company as well as LLP. Is this clear? Okay. So, sir, it applies to all these people. Sir, this code does not apply to, people corporates in finance sector. People, if there are any corporates in finance sector, for them this code is not applicable. Sir, what do you mean for them if it is not applicable? Banks, financial institutions, then what did you teach us, sir? Yesterday and all you said that majorly banks only come here, they will come to recover the money. Sir, you are telling it is not applicable. Hey people, don't get confused. Okay. Okay, we'll do one thing. Okay, now concentrate. Now people, imagine there is a company. Sir, there is a bank. The company has borrowed loan. Correct, sir. Sir, now if the company is not able to repay the loan, it will be considered as default. If the company is not able to repay the loan, it will be considered as default. Correct, sir. Sir, now the bank can approach IBC. So, sir, then it is applicable on IBC. Sir, banks are coming under IBC, no, sir. People, what I mean to say, if bank is in this position, what do you mean, sir? Imagine people, if bank has to repay money to someone. Sir, if bank becomes a debtor, if a bank becomes a debtor, people, the law is not applicable to them. For them, it's altogether a different process. Why? Because they are all regulated by their own laws. Yes, people, I hope you are understanding. So people, as long as a financial sector is a creditor, the person who is giving money, for him this code applies. But if the bank is in the shoes of debtor, that is, sir, if the person has to pay money, sir, then on them there can IBC doesn't apply. So people, now see, it does not apply to corporates in finance sector if they are corporate debtors. This is for your understanding I have given. So as a corporate debtor, so you are a debtor. For you it is not. Sir, what is this corporate debtor and all? Here only it is there. We'll come. Just 5 minutes. Yeah. People, you know what? First, say for example, 3 to 4 hours, the complete introduction. People, and then I'll show you one chart. Everything is in that chart. Yeah. I'll show you how to read also. It will be in your fingertips, people. My promise. Clear? Okay. So, sir, if at all there are banks, financial institutions, insurance companies, asset reconstruction companies. Sir, what is this asset reconstruction company? People, you remember yesterday I showed you. If at all your claims are more than 1 lakh, SARFAESI Act. So, sir, asset reconstruction company comes there. What is asset reconstruction company, people? Generally, this law has been removed for you. That is the reason you are not able to understand. Asset reconstruction companies means, people, generally what happens, imagine there is a company or any person. Sir, they have taken loan from a bank. Sir, and they do not repay. For a bank, people, isn't it a loss? For a bank, people, it becomes a non-performing asset. It is called as NPA. It's a loss for them. So people, if the banks have more and more NPAs, it will affect our economy. If they do not have cash flow, then how will they generate business? So people, what will banks do? There are certain companies established. Those companies are called as asset reconstruction companies. These banks, people, they will sell this non-performing assets to asset reconstruction company. Sir, what and all they will sell? Imagine, people, the company would have taken loan. Obviously, there will be some mortgage. So people, the bank, along with the rights to recover that money, it will also transfer the mortgage deed, everything into their name. Now, what will the asset reconstruction company do? They will settle their claim. How much ever money the company has to pay to the bank, that ARC only will pay them. Okay, sir. Now, what will ARC do? People, ARC will start recovering this money from mortgage. They will auction the sites. They will try to go and they will try to recover. Yes, people. So they will have the percentage, and such companies are called as asset reconstruction companies. So if you are a debtor, even for you, the law doesn't apply. Yes, people. Sir, mutual funds, it doesn't apply. People, collective investment schemes, I've discussed when we are doing SEBI. People, pension funds. So people, banks, financial institutions, insurance companies, ARC, mutual funds, CIS and pension funds. So this doesn't apply. There is one more thing. Sir, one more thing. Ye kya hai? NBFC and HFC, non-banking financial companies and housing finance companies with asset size of 500 crore or more shall be covered under this code. Sir, then why did you write under non-applicability? People, it is a exemption. Sir, what do you mean, people? If your asset size is less than 500 crore, meaning, sir, 499 crore, 99 lakh, 99,999 people, you are not covered under IBC. But if you are a NBFC or a housing finance company with a minimum asset size of 500 crore or more, then people, you will be covered. Then you will come here. If not, people, less than that, then you are not covered. People, it comes under exemption. That is the reason I have written separately. Clear? Hey, people. Okay. Okay. People, ready? Okay. Now, people, if you look at in your book, there are a lot of definitions, around 43 definitions, if I'm not wrong. Sir, 43 definitions. People, if I start with definitions, by the time I tell the definitions and I come here, you guys will not remember what is that definition. So what we'll do, people, first, wherever there is a word, yeah, the word, let us go and refer to the definitions and come back. So people, let us simultaneously refer to definitions. So like that, we will cover whatever is required. After that, people, at the end, let us rank again. Let us go through every definition again. So whatever is not covered, let us cover it. Clear? In this way, you will understand simultaneously. Also, you will remember. Yes? Okay. People, people, yes, sir. People, yes, sir. Now, first I'll tell you one thing, people. Yes. Who can initiate corporate insolvency resolution process? Initiate means, people, who can start this process? People, there are 3 guys who can start this process. The entire CIRP starts from these 3 people. Sir, who are these 3? First person is called as financial creditor. Second person is called as operational creditor. Third person is called as corporate debtor. Going forward, wherever you see the words FC, OC, CD, means these people. Yes, okay. Sir, first of all, who are they and what are they starting? People, in layman's language, I'll tell you, and then let us go and let us see the definitions. Yeah, okay. So people, see what I have done. See, who can initiate CIRP? Yeah. And see, there is one chart, people. Yes, people, you know this chart and Goda, the entire, almost, people, if I'm not wrong, 30 to 40 pages will be, 30 pages at least will be covered. Yes. So I'll tell you how to read also. So people, what I have done, the entire concepts are connected, people. So you can find some numbers like this. Can you see the number? So FC, CD, OC. Now I have written 2 there. Yes. I have written 1, 3 here, 4 here, 5 here. Sir, now what is all this? So people, for all that corresponding, I have given some notes. Yes. For all those people, correspondingly, I have given some notes. So people, you need to read that point. When you're reading that, whenever there is a number, you know that there is one more thing you need to read. Come and read it here. People, you will cover almost 40 pages to 50 pages, 45 pages here only. And the rest 15, 20, we'll come up with one more thing. Is this clear, people? All of you, Pakka. Sir, what are you showing, sir? People, I'm showing you how your, the study is going to be, so that you know where comes what. Yes. Okay, sir. Now, sir. Okay. Sir, who can initiate a CIRP? People, in layman's terminology, I'll tell, and then we'll again come back and then let us see in detail. First, I told you, let us first understand the chart, and then you will understand everything on your own. Okay. Sir, there are 3 people, sir. Who are they? People, first one is called as financial creditor, section 7. Very important. Operational creditor, section 9. Corporate debtor, section 10. Okay. Sir, who are they? People, a financial creditor is a person. A financial creditor is a person to whom we have taken a financial debt. Sir, in layman's language still, sir, people, we are a company, correct? We have taken some money. Imagine people in the form of loan. From whom, sir? From bank or from some financial institutions. So people, now whoever has given us a financial debt, sir, these people will be called as financial creditors. We'll go in detail, people, but just understand, first understand the process so that you'll understand things better. Yes, he's called as financial creditor. Okay. So there is next person who is that operational creditor. Sir, there is a company. The company people has taken some goods or services, and people, the company has not paid money to them. People, the company has taken some goods or services and they have not paid money to them. People, they are considered as operational creditors. Financial people, directly money is involved. Financial is always having a little upper hand in this particular chapter. Operational creditor people, a person who has given some goods or services to the company. Okay, sir. People, even employees who have given their services but they are not paid, the salaries are not paid, they are considered as operational creditors. We'll come back. We'll go in detail. Don't worry. We are just understanding what is there in the chapter. People, next person is called as corporate debtor. People, what do you mean by corporate debtor? There, people, he is the main soul of this chapter. What do you mean, sir? People, he is none other than the defaulter. People, what do you mean by corporate debtor? Corporate debtor is the person who has taken loan here or who has taken goods or services here and has not repaid the money. So basically, the moment you do a default, people, you become a corporate debtor. So people, financial creditor is a person who has given financial debt to the corporate debtor. Operational creditor people is a person who has given goods or services or employees, sir, who has given something and they are not paid for that. Sir, they are called operational creditor. Sir, corporate debtor means people, the person himself who has made the default. Sir, for whom this code was made, that itself is corporate debtor. Sir, in our case, in India, people, I'll show you. So people, see, I come here, I just click on orders. Orders passed. Yeah, just click on NCLT. Now see people, you will get to know how many companies, even when we are doing the chapter, people, there is a application filed. Yes, see, Sahakari Shakar Karkhana Limited. There is something is dismissed. Yes, people, in the matter of Nucleus Premium Properties Private Limited, appointment of RP, Resolution Professional. Sir, ye kya hai? Will come. People, you see that I will give you a cross reference of everything. Remember all this. Everything we'll see. People, in the matter of Omkar Realtors and Developers Private Limited, amendment, people, this is. Yeah, and people, withdrawn. I'll tell you why it is important. People, in the matters of admitted, dismissed, for everything we have theoretical thing also. We'll see. I getting the point, all of you. So what do I tell you, people? ibbi.gov.in under orders. Click on whichever authority you need to follow. Go to NCLT. Why NCLT? We have seen, no? He's a first adjudicating authority to companies and LLPs. So you guys will understand better. Yes? Okay, sir. Now, come back. Sir, we got to know who is a corporate debtor, operational creditor. Yes, everything we got to fair idea. Now, sir, you are saying that these people will initiate corporate insolvency resolution process. Correct? They will initiate. How, people? Now, concentrate. Yes, people. See, in simple language, I'll tell you. Sir, a financial creditor, a corporate debtor, or an operational creditor. financial creditor, operational creditor, or a corporate debtor. People, they will initiate a insolvency resolution process. So, sir, these three people, any of them people, they will start the insolvency resolution process. Okay. Sir, how will they start? People, they will go and they will file an application with adjudicating authority. Sir, who is adjudicating authority? People, NCLT. So those three people, they will go and say, sir, those three are people, corporate debtor can start a CIRP on his own. Sir, I am unable to repay the debts. Please help me. Even he himself can come and request. Yes, people. So they will come and they will file their applications with NCLT. NCLT people, if your claims are justified, if your whatever you have submitted, if it is genuine, people, NCLT will accept the application. No, sir, your applications are not genuine. People, NCLT will reject the application. So people, NCLT will either reject or it will accept. People, timelines, nothing I'm touching that. We'll come back to that. But on the face of it, try to understand the process. So application is filed, NCLT will either accept or reject. Yes, people. Okay, sir. People, sir, the acceptance or rejection, people, it has to be done within 14 days. At least understand and go. It's okay. We'll see. So people, we have filed an application with NCLT. NCLT has 14 days to decide whether I have to accept this application or reject this application. So people, if at all NCLT decides to reject the application, they have to give an opportunity for the other party to rectify if there are any mistakes in the application. So AA, adjudicating authority, gives 7 days time to rectify any default. Why will I reject your application? Because you would have not given particular or full complete details. So I will reject your application. But before rejecting, I will give you an opportunity to rectify it. Or people, the adjudicating authority will accept the application. Sir, when NCLT will accept the application, people, NCLT will pass 4 orders. What is that, people? First one, adjudicating authority shall communicate that I have accepted the application to, that I have admitted the application. We will start the process. Adjudicating authority shall communicate it to the financial creditors, corporate debtor, and the operational creditor, as the case may be. It will give them a notice that yes, I have accepted this application. Yes, people, in that order, what will be there, sir? People, in that order, the adjudicating authority will pass 4 things. He will declare moratorium. Sir, what is moratorium? See, it is there in detail. Don't worry, we will come. Sir, he will give public announcement. People, public announcement. Everyone should know, no? That someone has come and filed the application that the company has not paid the money. Now we will try to take the money and we will try to rescue the corporate debtor. If rescuing is not possible, liquidation only. So whoever has your claims, come and submit your claims. Yes, people. So call for submission of claims. Sir, who will take care of all this process, sir? People, we will appoint a person called as interim resolution professional. Interim, time being. Why? I'll tell you. So time being, people, we will appoint him as an interim resolution professional. Once we appoint, that is the adjudicating authority appoints the interim resolution professional. Now what will he do? So people, all the creditors will start sending their claims to him. Sir, this is what is the money the company has to pay me. This is what is the money the company has to pay me. So people, the interim resolution professional shall verify those claims within 7 days, and people, within 2 days of verification, he will file a report to the adjudicating authority that I have constituted committee of creditors. People, going forward, shareholders are not at all important for us. Now people, the IRP, interim resolution professional, he will call all the creditors and he will form one committee. Why, people? Now going forward, this committee will take the decisions. So sir, till now what has happened? Those 3 people has filed application. NCLT will either accept or reject. Sir, if it is accepting, sir, it will inform that all these 3 people have accepted your notice. Sir, and he will appoint one person called as interim resolution professional. Yesterday we saw no resolution professional. So you will start everything. Now people, everyone will submit their claims to you. Taking their claims, you will verify, we need to pay him money. We need to pay him money. Oh, we have already paid him money. He will not come now. So people, we will call all of them and we will form a committee of creditors. Now committee of creditors will start taking decision. So people, insolvency resolution process shall start from the date of admission of application. Whenever people, this is very important. Why? People, the CIRP, corporate insolvency resolution process, has to be completed within 180 days plus 90 days extension. People, if it is to be completed from when? Sir, from the day we filed no, people, from the day adjudicating authority accepted the application. So insolvency resolution process shall start from the date of admission of application. I say yes. So people, within 30 days collect the claims of creditors. IRP shall constitute committee of creditors. Okay. Now people, in their first meeting, now committee of creditors is formed, people. Now they will all be called for a first meeting. In their first meeting, people, they will appoint a final resolution professional. People, till now he was an interim, temporary. Now we give him the entire power. Now he is called as resolution professional. Sir, there are two different people. Generally people, most of the cases, whoever was IRP appointed by adjudicating authority, same person will again continue as resolution professional. Yes, but is it mandatory, sir? No, you can change any other person also. If you did not like IRP's that initial 20-30 days, you did not like his whatever job or work he does, you can change the name also. You can appoint someone else as a resolution professional. So interim people, because until now committee of creditor is not formed, everyone should agree, no, who should be the process leader. So now we have appointed, now we will appoint a final resolution professional. He is called as RP, resolution professional. Now what will RP do? RP will take over the management and people. All the decision of committee of creditors shall be 66% majority, or as the case may be. Why, sir? In various places, this percentage varies, people. I'll tell you as and when it comes. So people, the resolution professional will kick out the directors. Now he will take care of the management of the company. Now people, he will try to, RP invites proposals to revive the corporate debtor. He will ask the creditors, hey, come up with this. You tell me how to save. Come on, tell me. People, he will invite for proposals. Tell me what we can do. The company has to pay 100 crore of debt, but the company has only say 50 crore of assets. You tell us how shall we manage it. So people, various people will give their proposals. We can do this. We can do this. So people, these proposals are known as resolution plans, recovery plans, resolution plans. And who submitted? They are called as resolution applicants. So sir, resolution professional, he comes and he will start accepting resolution plans. That is, people, this is a plan to revive, rescue the company. People, such resolution plan shall be submitted. So people, he will go through all the resolution plan, whichever is final, he feels fit. He will call all the creditors and he says, people, he will give you a PPT. People, this is the plan. Let us use the 50 crore like this, like this, like this, like this. If we do this in 2 years, we'll be able to make sure the company is again on track. So people, that will be shown in front of committee of creditors. Now the committee of creditors, people, they may accept that resolution, whatever is the plan, or they may reject. People, if they accept, people, that approved resolution plan will be sent to NCLT. And people, the corporate debtor is out of corporate insolvency resolution process. Now he is rescued. Sir, no, sir, that whatever is the plan they have given, they did not agree, people. They will try. Until 180 days, we did not get anything. Even after extension, we did not get anything, people. The process leads to liquidation. So people, this is the process. Whatever is written this side will come back. But until here, quickly go through once. See, try to go through once. Yes, people. So again, I'll tell you, in short, people will come back here. Every step we will again go through. Everything we will again go through. Yes. So Patience. Mehuna. Yes. Okay, people. So who is starting the application, people? It can be your financial creator, corporate editor, or operational creator. They will file an application with NCLT. What will NCLT do? Within 14 days, people, he will either accept the application or reject. Before he rejects, he will give one last opportunity to rectify. People, the day he admits, that is when the CIRP starts. That date is important. I'll show you all practical also. I'll show you. Sir, that order, people, it will be sent to all the people, that is your FC, CD, OC, that we have started, and a public announcement will be given asking for claims. Yes, people, call for submission of claims and appoint a interim resolution professional. A will appoint. Now, people, he will take all the claims. He will form a committee of creditors. Now, committee of creditors will appoint a final resolution professional. IRP interim, like a temporary. RP is a final person. He will take the boat from there to the shore. He will make sure that the entire process is completed. Okay, now what will RP do? RP will, people, first thing, he will constitute committee of credit. I mean, RP people, in the first meeting of committee of creditors, RP will be appointed. Now what will RP do, people? RP will start inviting he will take over the management and all that. And people, he will start asking for resolution plans. How shall we recover? So it is called resolution plan. Sir, the people who submitted is called as resolution applicants. Sir, the final selected application will be given to the committee of creditors. In committee of creditors, people, they will take a decision. If it is accepted, people, the approved plan will be sent to adjudicating authority. Sir, we have rescued the company. People, if they do not agree, people, and it will not be completed within time, people, you have no other choice. So people, if this process, this is the best thing. Sir, if this process does not complete within 180 days or the extended period of 90 days, what will happen? People, it will automatically lead to liquidation. You have to complete it within the time. Yes, people, got a fair idea? All of you. Yes, sir. Okay. So now you got a fair idea how the chapter is placed. Now regarding each person you will be studying. What is public announcement? What is there in public announcement? What will committee of creditors do? What will IRP do? What is moratorium? Moratorium. What is moratorium? Yeah. What is a resolution professional? Who are resolution applicants? We will be seeing everything in detail. Clear? All of you.